Twinkle Tots. Hello. Welcome to Twinkle Tots, where the magical stories and joyful adventures begin.
Let's learn about animals. First, let's visit the jungle. The jungle is full of exciting animals. Let's meet some of them. This is a lion. Lions are the only big cats that live in family groups called prides. The males have big, fluffy manes around their heads. Lions love to sleep for most of the day, and they can sleep up to 20 hours. Lions roar loudly to tell other animals that this is their home. Can you imagine your voice being loud enough for other animals to hear from far away? Can you roar like a lion? Let's hear your best roar. Wow, that was amazing. Look, here comes a tiger. Tigers have beautiful stripes that help them hide in the jungle. No two tigers have the same stripes, just like how everyone has different fingerprints. Tigers are great swimmers. They love to swim in rivers and cool off, unlike most cats who don't like water. Let's prowl like a tiger. Move quietly on your tiptoes. And here's an elephant. Elephants have long trunks that are like their nose and hand together. They use them to drink water, pick up food, and even greet each other with a gentle touch. Elephants are the largest land animals on Earth. Their trunks can weigh as much as a small car. Let's pretend to swing our trunks like elephants. Kids swing their arms. Here's a playful monkey. Monkeys love to swing through trees and are really good at it because of their long, strong arms. Some monkeys live in groups with over 100 members. They talk to each other using sounds and even make facial expressions to show their feelings. Can you swing your arms like a monkey? Let's all jump around. Look at that beautiful parrot. Parrots have bright feathers and are amazing talkers. Some can learn to mimic human words. Parrots can live up to 60 years in the wild, and they can remember words for a long time. How cool is that? Can you say hello like a parrot? Try it with me.
Hello. Hello.
And here's a slithering snake. Snakes don't have legs, so they move by sliding their bodies on the ground. Some snakes can even swim in the water. Snakes shed their skin several times a year. That's like getting a new coat to wear. Let's wiggle like a snake. Kids wiggle their bodies. And look at that sneaky panther. Panthers are actually a type of big cat, like leopards, but they have black fur to help them hide in the shadows at night. Panthers are excellent climbers and can even hang from tree branches to avoid danger. Can you crouch low and pretend to be a sneaky panther? Let's go! Look at that giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest animals on Earth, with necks long enough to reach the leaves high up in trees. A giraffe's neck can be up to 6 feet long, about as tall as a grown human, and they only sleep for around 30 minutes a day. Let's stretch our necks up high like giraffes and reach for the sky. And look, it's a zebra. Zebras have black and white stripes, and each zebra's pattern is as unique as a fingerprint. Zebras use their stripes to confuse predators. When they're in a group, their stripes blend together, making it hard for lions to single one out. Let's trot around like a zebra. Lift those knees and show off your stripes. And there's a rhino. Rhinos are big and strong animals, with thick skin and a horn on their nose for protection. A rhino's horn is made of the same material as our fingernails, called keratin. Let's stomp around like a rhino. Pound your feet and feel strong. Do you see that slow-moving sloth? Sloths love to hang upside down and move very slowly to save energy. Sloths are so slow that moss sometimes grows on their fur. Let's move in slow motion like a sloth. Take your time and relax. Underwater wonders! Now let's dive into the ocean. There are so many amazing animals living in the water. Look at that sea turtle. Sea turtles are very old creatures. They can live for over 100 years. Sea turtles travel long distances across the ocean, and some even come back to the same beach where they were born. Let's swim like a turtle. Here's a dolphin. Dolphins are super smart and love to play games in the water. They can jump high into the air and do flips. Dolphins talk to each other using clicks, whistles, and squeaks. They even have names for each other. Let's pretend to swim like dolphins, jump up and splash down. And here's a jellyfish. Jellyfish are so amazing because they don't have brains, hearts, or bones, yet they float gracefully in the water. Some jellyfish can glow in the dark. They use light to scare away predators. Let's sway gently like jellyfish. Watch out! Here comes a shark. Sharks are some of the ocean's top predators, and they have super sharp teeth. Sharks have been around for over 400 million years, even before dinosaurs. Let's swim like a shark. Be fierce and strong. Look at that starfish. Starfish have 5 arms and can grow new ones if they lose one. Starfish can walk slowly, using tiny tube feet on the bottom of their arms. Hold out your arms and pretend you're a starfish. Stay very still. Look closely. It's a tiny seahorse. Seahorses are some of the most fascinating creatures in the ocean. They have long, thin snouts to suck up tiny food like plankton, and their bodies are covered with bony plates instead of scales. Seahorses use their curly tails to grab onto seaweed or coral to stop themselves from being carried away by the current. Some of them even change color to blend in with their surroundings, just like chameleons. And here's something amazing. The dads are the ones who carry the babies. Male seahorses have a special pouch on their belly where the female lays her eggs. The dad keeps them safe until they hatch. Imagine having up to 1,500 tiny seahorses swimming out of a pouch. Seahorses aren't fast swimmers. Instead, they use a tiny fin on their back that flutters super fast, about 50 times per second. That's how they move through the water, although they usually drift slowly in calm seas. Let's pretend to be seahorses. Look at this amazing octopus. Octopuses are some of the smartest creatures in the ocean. They have 8 long arms called tentacles, covered with tiny suckers that help them grip things and even taste what they touch. Octopuses are masters of disguise. They can change the color and texture of their skin to blend in with their surroundings. Some even mimic other sea creatures to stay safe from predators. Isn't that clever? Here's another fascinating fact. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 hearts pump blood to their gills, and the third pumps blood to the rest of their body. And guess what? Their blood is blue because it contains copper instead of iron like ours. Octopuses are also escape artists. They can squeeze their soft bodies through tiny spaces to hide or escape from danger. If they're really scared, they squirt out a cloud of ink to confuse their enemies and swim away quickly. Let's pretend to be octopuses. Stretch out your arms like tentacles and wiggle them slowly.
Look at this little crab. Crabs are amazing creatures with hard shells that protect their soft bodies. They have 10 legs, and 2 of them are claws that they use for catching food, digging, and even defending themselves. Crabs are famous for their funny sideways walk. That's because their legs are shaped to move best in that direction. But don't be fooled. They can move forward too. just not as quickly. Did you know some crabs, like the hermit crab, don't grow their own shells? Instead, they find empty ones and move in. When they get too big, they look for a bigger shell to call home. Crabs live in all kinds of places, from sandy beaches to deep under the sea. Some even climb trees. And they come in lots of sizes, from tiny pea crabs that are only a few millimeters wide to giant Japanese spider crabs with legs as long as a car. Let's pretend to be crabs. Bend your knees and walk sideways like a crab. Now snap your claws with your hands. Snap, snap. Can you dig in the sand or carry something with your pretend claws? Wow, what an amazing adventure we've had today. From the lush green jungle to the deep blue ocean, we've met so many fascinating animals. In the jungle, we saw the king of the jungle, the lion, resting in the grass, and learned how their mighty roars echo through the land. We prowled with tigers, swung with playful monkeys, and even tiptoed with a sneaky panther hiding in the shadows. Each animal showed us how they thrive in their wild home, whether it's climbing trees, using stripes to blend in, or moving in groups to stay safe. Then we dived beneath the waves to explore the incredible underwater world. We met dolphins that jump and play, sea turtles gliding gracefully, and clever octopuses that can hide with amazing camouflage. We marveled at the beauty of seahorses swaying with the current and the teamwork of crabs scuttling along the ocean floor. We even spotted stingrays gliding silently and colorful fish darting through coral reefs. These animals, whether in the jungle or the sea, remind us how wonderful and diverse nature truly is. They each play an important role in their ecosystems, and together they make our planet vibrant and full of life. As we say goodbye, let's remember to respect and care for these amazing creatures and their habitats. Nature is a treasure, and there's always more to discover if we look closely and stay curious.